So coming into December, I had three main ideas for videos, but one of them had to be scrapped due to planning, timing and testing. However, this is the third of the three and I think you're going to love it. So as you may well know, the BBC is releasing 2023's Doctor Who Christmas special with Ncuti Gatwa's new Doctor in it after taking over David Tennant's reappearance with three Doctor Who specials. Also quite recently, for a while now, there's been speculations about Wonka and the movie and things, so I actually want to kind of mix these universes into one another and get a really cool, interesting result, and I've actually got a really special way of doing this. Because the theme of the month is Delicious December, I thought I might try the Skittles or M&M's painting trick onto paper. But what I've done is basically devised a scene how this is going to play out, and all we've got to do now is go ahead and properly get it down. So everything's set up, ready to go. I've made a few minor adjustments as you can see, and I'm gonna go for a very specific style, or try to anyway. And once I'm done, I'm actually gonna go back over the top with coloured pencils to add a bit of highlight, flare, shadow, bit of colour toning. And I wasn't originally gonna paint with candy, like the M&M's trick or Skittles where you drain the colour out, but I've decided to paint with watercolour instead. Just because of timing. Obviously Christmas is literally right around the corner. Also, the colours in candy often turn out a lot more faded, so with these I think I'll be able to do a lot more vibrant, which is what we're going to go for here. But I think it's ready to go, so yeah, let's do it. Right, so what I'm doing here is actually applying the digital colouring technique to a watercolour canvas. It's going to work in exactly the same way, basic sketch, basically splatting paint on or colour on with base colour, then darker and lighter tones to give it texture and a 3D effect, and then finally shadows and highlights like the blacks and whites, except I'm going to do that with pen and pencil, just to like work back into it. And like I said, I'm going to use coloured pencils as well, just to give the whole place a bit of like a tune up. Again, it's just one of those ones that hasn't really worked well, and I did kind of leave the watercolour a bit too long. The pages started to fold up. The TARDIS turned out really well, but I think the rest, there was a bit too much, and the composition was a bit messy. So it's more of like an experimental one, but again, I love this. But yeah, now I'm going to go watch the new Doctor Who. and hopefully enjoy it. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you all soon. Because there's actually one more thing I've got planned. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. Possibly check out the Advent thing I did on my channel quite recently. I did a bit of art every day of Christmas, different creature, different character, which is somewhat related to the projects coming out quite soon. And also consider checking out Light Griffin's channel as well. They have just started out, but they've got so many musical stuff things ahead of them, and actually made the music for this video, so thanks to them. Anyway, see ya.